Brady, your hair looks fine.
It was messed up right there,
It
dude.
looks the same.
Oh my God, thank you. Well, this didn't solve anything.
We are the lions, we are the chosen, we got the show.
Yeah, maybe I should stick to letting Kendall Jenner stick to the Pepsi commercials, not us. But anyways, guys, welcome to the mid-morning after 10, but still just before lunch show. I'm your host, Brady Powers, and of course, I'm always accompanied with Ty Bowman and the lovely Ryan Shirley over there, guys. And starting off, guys, do we have any big roller coaster fans in the stands? Because I know I'm a big roller coaster guy, and Jimmy Fallon, big fan of Jimmy Fallon also. Jimmy Fallon actually opened up his ride at Orlando at Universal Studios, and if you're not a big Jimmy Fallon guy, or unfortunately you don't get to ride it, luckily the Brady Powers ride does open in 2020. Abner, go ahead and show him a little graphic right there. Yeah, right there. Yes, nice looking. In other news, guys, there was a biker, a motorcyclist, flying down the freeway 50-something miles per hour when he was struck with a mattress. Just struck. Roll that clip real quick, Abner. Hey, I mean, luckily it cushioned his fall. That's not too bad.
At least you got a good night's sleep.
I'm very jealous of him because I never get a good night's sleep anymore, especially with my favorite app, Twitter. I'm always on Twitter, guys. And I mean, you see the cringiest things on Twitter sometimes, especially this pizza, am I saying that right? P-E-E-P-Z-A. It's where you put the little marshmallow ducks on pizza. I think the ducks at least. And you melt it down. I assume you eat it. I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole, but that's just me. It's disgusting.
Can't be worse than pineapple on a pizza.
Okay, pineapples on your pizza is pretty tasty. Don't diss that.
I'm just a sad song. I'm just a sad song.
You are the scum of the earth.
Okay, well, I mean, I was also scrolling through Twitter, and I saw that Thor's coming out with his new movie. I'm a big Thor guy, but I don't know about it anymore because it looks like he got a new little fresh chop. He got a buzz cut, and he lost his precious hammer, which is absurd to me. That's like Ty Bowman without the Sack Lunch Symphony. What's up? Ty, where's your Sack Lunch Symphony?
I'm going to break.
Guys, it's going to be a great show. We're going to have Elizabeth Doyle performing her hit song, Flow, guys, and we'll be right back after this quick commercial break. Welcome back, guys. I am very, very excited to show you guys a fan favorite of the second installment of Science is Cool with Professor Science. Abner, let's roll that.
Science is cool with Professor Science.
Hey kids, welcome to another episode of Science is Cool. I'm Cutter.
I'm Ryan.
And I'm Professor Science.
Professor Science has a great experiment lined up for us today. But first, let's go over some ground rules. Remember, never eat or drink anything in the lab.
Oh my!
Never stick your hand in the broken glass box.
I wonder what's in here.
And never, under any circumstances, push the big red button.
You didn't say I couldn't kick it.
Ryan, no!
So the first thing we need to do is get our water boiling. In this case, we're using Hawaiian punch.
Hey, how about a nice Hawaiian punch? Sure.
Add a little bit of flavor. So we turn the heat up as high as we'll go, and we wait for it to boil, and then we'll add some sugar. And now we wait.
Not again.
They're playing basketball.
All around the world. To the beach, y'all. Let's go. All around the world. Y'all know this is so dead.
Once our water is boiling, it can hold about 3 times its own volume in sugar. So we have 100 milliliters of Hawaiian punch in here, which means we ought to be able to increase it until it gets up to 400 milliliters. So let's add some sugar to see what happens. Now, you wouldn't expect this all to be able to dissolve in there, but with a little bit of stirring, we can probably convince it.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
Nature. You know it. You love it. And now for the low price of $7.99, you can experience it. Nature. Coming soon.
So now we're going to take... So take your string or stick, secure it over the top of the beaker, or in your case, hopefully a cup. Push it down into the liquid. And allow that to cool for probably a few days.
3 days later.
We end up with this, our finished product.
Well, that's all the time we have. As always, science is cool.
Science is cool. With Professor Science.
To be frank, Dallas Young Artist changed my life. Theater was not just a hobby, it was not just fun, but it's what I wanted to do for the rest of my life.
You know, it's called play for a reason. That's something I really learned here.
It's a magical summer that'll change your entire life. It's 3 weeks of living, eating, sleeping, and breathing theater and the theater community.
I want to be where people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet.
There's a reason we love it, and there's a passion behind it.
Dallas Young Artists exists so that we could provide a camp, a musical theater experience for kids who are looking to go into musical theater. Our goal is to provide a more professional type experience. Our motto is that we produce young professionals. So each summer in the month of June, we put on a show, provide training of how to audition, vocal technique, dance, acting, all of the above.
The process here at DYA is what it's like in the real world. I mean, the 2 shows that I've been working on back to back it's a month process. You get your script, you learn your music, you learn your lines, you learn the choreography, and then you do it.
This camp has prepared me for how to speak to directors, how to speak to music directors, how to speak to accompanists, how to be prepared for my auditions, how to also have fun while doing it. I think that a big part of DYA is the joy.
This camp, I know that musical theater is it. You're around people that like the same stuff you do.
A room full of people that are just as passionate as you are.
The kids, they get like a community. They get to learn that the theater world is like, there's so much love here and the kids get to be a part of that community. They get to learn like that there are people like them. They're not weird. They're the perfect brand of who they needed to be.
It's like the best place to spend your summer.
I cannot wait to come here in June.
They encourage you to go out there and be who you are.
It's like a family. Like I met a lot of new people that are going to be in my life, hopefully like for the rest of my life.
If you want to be, you know, a dancer or an actor or a singer, your dreams can come true at DYA. They'll make it happen.
It's a life-changing camp.
I am so pleased to introduce an original song written by Elizabeth Doyle and produced by Ponyboy Lou titled Flow. Everyone, please give a round of applause for Elizabeth Doyle.
Baby, you're mine. It's not a simple thing. Something about you's got me going insane. Wouldn't want it to change. Never wanted to change. Never wanted to change. Never wanted to change. So let's let them know we gotta show for anyone. Just gotta let it flow and let it flow and let it flow. Don't gotta show, just let it flow and let it flow and let it flow. Let's live slow-mo and let it flow. Just flow, just flow, flow, just flow,
Good job, Elizabeth. We'll give hugs here. That was so good. Thank you so much for being on the show. Everybody, make sure to show the Flow title on SoundCloud. I believe posted by Ponyboy Lou, guys. Make sure to show it lots of love. We'd like to thank you so much again for singing beautifully on the show, guys. Always a pleasure, and we'll see you guys next time here from the Mid-Morning Show.